Ang problema nung nasa casino ko, pag may mga events, family gathering, talaga akong wala.
Hi everyone, I'm Daphne. Welcome back to She's Built From Within podcast. I'll be your host for today's episode. Now, my guest for today is a very special person, as in lagi niyo siya makikita kasama ko. She's been with HyperEdge for more than a year now, and she's been in the virtual assistance world for 4 years already. So it's a buzzword. Yung virtual assistance kasi is a buzzword since pandemic. And Jomely is a testament that you can be in the industry working from home, anywhere, anytime, and still enjoy the life that you want. So my guest for today is our very own Jomely Valverde.
Hi.
Yay! Good morning, Jomely.
Good morning, Wesda.
So as usual, isa na namang mabilisang pag-yes sa episode natin. Like, pagka-setup namin, I just told Jomely, mag-guess ka ha, game na. So, no choice na siya. Since nandito naman siya, di ba? Alright, so Jomely, can you please share with our audience, ano ba yung background mo? How did you get into the virtual assistance world?
During the pandemic, medyo isa po tayo sa seniority na na-retrench. So, kailangan maghanap ng extra or another source of income. Kasi syempre hindi naman pwedeng tumigil because of that. Nabalitaan ko na siya from mga friends sa Facebook, ganyan. And then, I joined different groups and community. And doon po nag-start yung learnings. And eventually, nakalan sa mga trainings and then mga internship. And doon na po nag-start magkaroon ng work through referrals.
So, paano naging blessing in disguise pa nung na-retrench ka?
Yes po, kasi ang problema nung nasa casino ko, pag may mga events, family gathering, talaga akong wala. Kasi hindi pwede. Yung peak nung kailangan nasa work ka, bawal mag-leave. So, mga black dates yun. Pero now na working from home na ako, mas may time ako to be with my family. I can join events, present tita sa mga school events ng pamangkin.
Correct.
Yun po.
Kung may award ng Tita of the Year, ikaw na yung panalo doon. Gold award, di ba?
Titang ina.
Oo. But at least, di ba, you get to enjoy yung flexibility ng time, you can control your life, basically.
Mhm.
And then, alam mo, maganda pa sa pagiging virtual assistant, unlimited ang income.
Yes.
So can you share with me, ano yung mga countries na na-servicean mo na or that you work with?
May mga naging clients po ko from US and Australia.
O diba, pang international beauty ni Jomely. And still, nasa bahay pa.
Yes.
So hindi mo kailangan maging OFW.
Yes.
We love, don't get me wrong, we have high regards for OFW. And for Jomely, it's nice that she get to build her career from the comfort of her home and be able to earn as well, katulad ng mga OFW nating mga kasamahan at kaibigan.
Yes po. Sobrang bilib po ako sa mga taong kayang mag-OFW kasi ako, it's something na hindi siya para sa akin. Hindi dahil sa takot ako or may hindrances, something. Hindi lang siya para sa akin. Kasi syempre, a lot of work naman po is hindi para sa lahat ng tao.
Yeah.
Parang sabi ko, kung mag-abroad ako, gusto ko travel. Sure.
Same.
Ayoko pa mag-work abroad. Kasi, though mahirap dito kumita sa Pinas, nasa discarded din ng tao and yung paghahanap ng opportunity and then minsan yun nga din pa sa connections, yung mga sinasalihan mo, yun yung mag-o-open sa'yo na ay, may another opportunity pa pala aside dun sa mga nakasanayan ko.
Yeah, okay. And then what made you decide to do it full-time?
Yung flexibility at saka po, syempre, pa rin naman talaga siya. Though, hindi pa natin masasabi na sobrang taas na ng sweldo. Pero, masasabi ko naman na hindi same yung pagod, yung hours ng pagtatrabaho, pero I can earn na rin naman yung kinikita ko before na working ako sa casino and other jobs.
And I guess one of the perks talaga of working from home, wala traffic.
Yes.
Pag na-traffic ka pa, Diba? Pag na-late ka pa sa meeting, hindi ko na alam kung bakit.
Ayun, I'm not a morning person. So, struggle ko po yun. Lalo na nung working pa ako na may mga duty na 6 a.m. nasa work. Na kailangan kong gumising ng sobrang early. Kailangan kong mag-ayos, ganyan.
Yes.
So, ayun. Isa po yan sa maganda na hindi ko na kailangan mag-travel. Tapos, lalo na pag bumabagyo, tapos malakas ang ulan. Parang nasa comfort lang ako ng bahay. Pag-work ako and then I can earn naman sa bahay.
If I remember, marami ka naging work in the past bago ka naging
Yes.
virtual assistant. Can you name some of them?
Ang first work ko po is promodizer sa mall. Ang tinitinda namin is mga processed food. Hotdog, corned beef. Naalala ko pa, isa sa mga struggle nun sa work kasi introvert po tayo. May lapel. Kailangan ko, may skill ako na kailangan ko sabihin through lapel. Tapos may time na, as in binantayan ako ng supervisor. Konti na lang iiyak na ako kasi kahit walang tao, kailangan kong banggitin yung spiel.
Okay.
So meron kaming kailangan sabihin. Tapos may oras siya. So after working po as a promodizer, nag-work naman ako sa manufacturing.
Okay.
May electronics. Tapos yung isa po ay gawaan ng mga karton, mga big na ginagamit sa factory.
Okay.
And then after that, bumalik po ako sa mall.
Okay.
And then after working from mall, nag-manufacturing ulit. And then, ayun po, last yung casino. Tapos virtual assistant.
Okay. So, ang daming manana talagang
Wala na po.
But apart from hindi ka nakakapunta sa mga family gatherings during holidays, apart from the commute, what else yung mga naging challenges mo? Apart from also the supervisor na binantayan. I'm pretty sure marami pang ibang challenges. Ano yung pinakamabigat na challenge for you during the time na nag-work sa labas?
Malayo ko sa family kasi yung sa casino, I'm working in Manila, yung family ko nasa Batangas. Though, kaya naman na mag-uwian pero it will take a lot of effort para gumising na mag-aga and magbiyahe. And then, yun nga po, yung mga events na pag may nangyayari sa family, hindi ka kaagad-agad makakauwi. Tapos, hindi mo nakikita or parang you're getting old na hindi mo nakasama yung mga.
Oo. So, for you,
So, medyo family person mo talaga.
oo. Very important for you yung magkaroon ng
family
quality time and quantity time
Yes.
with your family. Oh, okay. If you have one message to those who are interested to work from home, to start their own virtual assistance journey, what would be your message to them?
Be resourceful. Try lang ng try. And then, huwag kang, kumbaga, maging dependent na may tao na ispoon-feed lahat sa'yo nung knowledge na nalalaman nila. Kasi in the virtual assistance world, kailangan marunong kang mag-research on your own. And then, kailangan mo rin mag-explore ng iba't ibang community para mahanap mo kung saan ka talaga belong. Kasi sa dami ng community na nasalihan ko, hindi naman lahat welcoming. Siyempre, kailangan ko pa rin mahanap yung your people who will guide you and help you dun sa tatahakin mong mundo.
Wow. Okay. And last question. What's next for Jomely in the next 2 years? 2 years na lang.
2 years.
Oo, wag na 5 years. Masyado mahaba yun eh. 2 years na.
Yung mas stable and siguro ang gusto ko na yung meron talaga akong focus na niche, hindi na yung laging general. So kasi mas okay yung focus ka sa isa, mas matututukan mo how that niche grow from different sources ng learning and yung practice.
Oh, okay. So wow, I hope Jomely was able to partake something really special to all of you. If you're considering, if you're looking for work from home opportunities, we can share yung mga communities that we're both in, especially kay Jomely. She's very active with those communities. So, share namin yung mga links nila in the comments. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment or send us a message through email or in our pages. And we hope to see you in the next episode. Thank you, Jomely.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Thank you, bye.
If you like this episode, please hit the subscribe button or share this with a friend. I hope you were able to learn something new for today. And see you in the next one. Bye!